You've heard that bankruptcy can be on your credit report for 10 years. With that said, you may also be thinking that bankruptcy means financial ruin, right? Wrong. I'm creating this My Bankruptcy Experience video series to go over a personal experience from filing bankruptcy to debt forgiveness to set your mind at ease. So let's get started. Welcome to the Ascend Finance YouTube channel, where we specialize in helping folks understand the process of bankruptcy and how to rebuild their credit. My name is Ben, and I'm the co-founder here at Ascend. Now keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal advice. With that being said, in this video, we're going to cover 4 key things to consider when filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy. First, why did I file for bankruptcy? Second, what did I look for when seeking out the right bankruptcy attorney? Third, how did I rebuild my credit after filing bankruptcy? And fourth, what is some advice I would give to my past self? I want to provide a quick side note. I'm doing this video series in first person, but this is actually someone on my team that I called John that filed bankruptcy recently and wanted to share his journey to debt freedom to help others who are considering the option as well. Now, I'm going to cover the entire bankruptcy experience in about 9 different videos, so stay tuned if you're interested. Also, if you'd like to speak with me or someone on the team directly in just a complimentary conversation, please give me a call at 833-272-3631. First, let's go over why I decided to file for bankruptcy. Now, I was initially considering a debt settlement program, which is also known as debt relief, but I noticed from my specific situation, this was not able to provide the relief that I was looking for. I found that Chapter 7 could be able to help both me and my partner get back on our feet and reset our finances while still keeping our goals top of mind. Second, what did I look for when I was looking to find the right attorney? Finding the right bankruptcy attorney is a key part of the filing process and answering all of the legal questions you may have. You'll need to make sure you find someone to cover your state and county, as well as each area has different laws and regulations that apply. This doesn't always necessarily mean that the attorney's physical office needs to be located in your county. Since COVID, most processes have been taking place telephonically or virtually. Fees for the attorney fees generally depend on the area you're filing in, as well as the complexity of the case. Apart from logistics, I found that it's extremely important to feel comfortable with your attorney. Now, bankruptcy is a personal matter, and so it is key to feel comfortable when discussing your financial situation in detail. You may have important such questions for them as, what fees will you charge me? Do you accept payment plans? Do I qualify for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Will I be able to keep my car and my home if I file Chapter 7 bankruptcy? If a Chapter 7 doesn't look feasible, could a Chapter 13 bankruptcy help me in my situation? These are all important questions before making the decision to file, and finding the right bankruptcy attorney can help you understand each of these. Third, how did I rebuild my credit after bankruptcy? Now, like many people, I assumed that if I filed bankruptcy, I would get blacklisted from credit for the next 7 to 10 years. But not so fast. Now, after Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you could actually purchase a home 2 years potentially after discharge if you go FHA, and 4 years after bankruptcy if you go conventional. During the process of rebuilding credit, both myself and my partner were able to qualify for secured credit cards and sign each other as authorized users. Both cards ended up getting the security deposit refunded, and the credit line increased around month 7. It is a misconception that creditors will not work with you after bankruptcy. In fact, I received several offers from creditors just shortly after I was discharged. It is important to look at the details of what they're offering you, as it may not always be the smartest option to choose. Now, before I continue, I have one small request for you. Now, a little birdie told me that liking videos on YouTube tells YouTube that the content is helpful and others may benefit from it as well. So if you're benefiting from this video or see others benefiting, would you please consider clicking the little like button below my desk here? I greatly appreciate it, and it's always very encouraging to me. Now, the last point I'd like to touch on today is, what advice would I give my past self? Now, due to the poor stigma that can often be tied to bankruptcy, I pushed this option off solely to avoid what people would think. But in reality, I would have been further along in the credit rebuilding process if I had filed when I first started seeking out options. I wish I looked at the facts from the start rather than what people were saying. Each person's situation is different, and getting out of debt is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Hopefully this video has been helpful to give you an understanding of how bankruptcy potentially helps your current financial situation when considering your options to get out of debt. At Ascend, we're happy to chat with you about all options, not just bankruptcy, to make sure you have the most information and resources in order to make the decision that works best for your family. Feel free to give me a call at 833-272-3631 to schedule a call with me or one of my analysts using the link below, and stay tuned as we continue this series. Thanks so much for watching and hope you have a great day.